think we have to be careful. We also have to be respectful when we're talking about our employer, even if our employer isn't a traditional employer. So I love TikTok. TikTok completely changed my life. Like, I woke up from an operation, I'd been signed by TikTok, and my life it's like two different things. Well, that is not to say that there are not challenges, there are not frustrations. But a lot of the time, those challenges and frustrations come from the fact that your boss is an algorithm. People need to remember that. It's not Jeff in an office in London who's like suddenly flicking a button and switching the algorithm off and on for you. It's an algorithm which to a certain extent does its own thing because it is always learning. So the way algorithms work, just in case you don't know, is that over time they will learn and then they will start to do their own thing. If humans want them to do something different, then they have to intervene quite often, because the longer they leave it, the more the algorithm just goes on its own path, because the algorithm likes what it likes. Now, I've said this before in the past, that humans can try and shape the way that an algorithm does things, but at its very heart, the algorithm will always like what it likes. And this is not personal. Nobody has a card with a name on it that says, you know what, Mandy, I hate you today. Getting on TikTok and being angry about it is not conducive to good mental health or your employer seeing it. So look, we all enjoy an occasional rant about the algorithm. I have them myself. But it's a very separate thing to ranting about the algorithm as to ranting about your employer. Anyone who gets to do this job that I do full time is so lucky and so blessed. It is not like working down the mine. It's hard work on the brain trying to evolve and change, and then as the algorithm changes, trying to do the next thing that's going to work. But we are not working 24 hours a day for less than minimum wage. And anyone who pretends that we are like, I'm sorry, but I just don't have sympathy for you. I will only ever be thankful for everything that I have gained from my life here being a content creator. The friendships, the experiences. Seriously, if you're not thankful, go and check yourself.